There is a list you never see. Your name can land on it before you reach the elevator. If you are on it, every interaction is staged. Every smile is deliberate. Every mistake you make is logged. We call it the shadow list. And no one ever tells you when you are on it. Not before and not after. They do not tell you why your key fails once. They do not explain why security walks past your door twice. They never say why your room gets randomly reassigned. They will never admit why certain guests are flagged before they speak, and they absolutely will not tell you how easy it is to end up on that list. Now let me explain how it actually works. 1. The moment you are flagged, most people think hotels react. That is wrong. Hotels prejudge. The shadow list is not created during your stay. It starts before you arrive. Reservation behavior is scanned first. Late-night bookings, one-night stays with high-floor requests, frequent room changes across different properties, patterns that look harmless to you trigger alerts for us. Payment behavior is next. Not money, timing, method switching, last-second changes. Then comes the human factor. Front desk has code words, tone flags, eye movement notes, body language markers. Yes, that is real. If 2 staff members independently log discomfort, your name is escalated. No discussion and no debate. Most guests are flagged without ever doing anything wrong. The system is designed to spot potential, not guilt. That distinction matters. 2. What the shadow list actually means. Being on the shadow list does not mean you are dangerous. It means you are unpredictable. Hotels fear unpredictability more than crime. Once flagged, your stay is no longer organic. It is managed. Your room location is chosen strategically, near service corridors, near blind spots that are not blind to staff. Housekeeping schedules change around you. Security routes are adjusted. Night managers are briefed. You are never told this. Your complaints are taken seriously, too seriously, because the goal is to keep you calm. Wow moment. The nicer the staff suddenly becomes, the worse your internal rating usually is. Kindness is a containment tool. 3. Surveillance without cameras. Everyone talks about cameras. That is the decoy. The real surveillance is behavioral tracking, door access logs, elevator usage patterns, bar entry timing, room service order rhythm. We track deviations, not actions. If your routine shifts abruptly, the system flags it. If you pace, if you leave and return repeatedly, if you stop interacting with staff after being overly friendly, this feeds into what we call a watch gradient. A green means passive observation, yellow means soft intervention, red means preparation. Preparation for what? Anything. Most surveillance decisions are made by algorithms written by people who never worked a hotel floor. Humans just execute. 4. Psychological manipulation protocols. This is the part that would get me fired for saying out loud. Hotels are trained to steer behavior. If you are agitated, staff mirror calm. If you are overly confident, staff become submissive. If you seek authority, management delays escalation intentionally. Why? Because unstable guests expose liability. One of the oldest techniques is perceived control. We let you feel in charge while quietly limiting your options. Room upgrades offered strategically. Late checkouts dangled, then retracted. Small inconveniences introduced to reset dominance. Yes, inconvenience is sometimes intentional. Wow moment. Some guests calm down immediately after being subtly inconvenienced. Discomfort breaks momentum. 5. Cover a PS. You never notice. Here is the dirty truth. Hotels do not erase incidents. They reframe timelines. If something happens near you, records are adjusted. Staff statements are standardized. Digital logs are synchronized. This is called ghosting the suite. Rooms get reclassified. Maintenance flags replace incident codes. Guests are quietly moved. If law enforcement appears, the narrative is pre-built. No lies, just selective truth. Most cover-ups are not illegal. They are procedural, and that makes them bulletproof every time. 6. Why you will never know you were on it. The shadow list has one rule: never confirm its existence. Even lawsuits rarely uncover it, because it lives across departments, fragmented, distributed. No single document says, "Watch this guest." It is implied, understood, executed. When guests ask why something felt off, we are trained to agree vaguely, deflect gently, normalize discomfort. By the time you leave, the file closes, your name stays. Returning guests are evaluated against their previous shadow profile. You are never a blank slate again. Have you ever stayed somewhere that felt wrong, but you could not explain why? Did staff feel overly polite, overly alert, too coordinated? Tell me in the comments what made you uneasy, because if you felt it, there was a reason.